From slam dunks to drunken dumps. During last month's visit to North Korea, Dennis Rodman thanked hotel staff in the customary American way by vomiting and defecating in the hallways. One employee recounts, quote, Rodman was drunk the whole week of his stay, and the night before he left for the U.S., he was drunk and unconscious and vomited everywhere he turned. He even urinated and emptied the bowels, I like that, in the hallway. The stench was just horrible. Surprise. And people are criticizing not only Rodman, but also Kim Jong-un, saying that no one in a right mind would be a friend with Rodman, an animal that he is. Rodman was reportedly asked to leave the country and may not return before completing rehab and or dying. Ambassador, I love the fact that originally people were saying, like, how can you hang out with somebody like Kim Jong-un? He's such a horrible person. But they're going, how can you hang out with Dennis Rodman? He's such a horrible person.
Well, what it shows is the citizens of North Korea are a lot smarter than Kim Jong-un.
Yeah.
That's one take. But I think we've established tonight there's probably a vacancy in our ambassadorship to Argentina, yeah. So Dennis Rodman can take his way down there.
Yeah. You know, Jesse, you've been thrown out of hotels before.
Many times.
Not entire countries.
A lot of times.
Do you think this is actually helpful for America?
No, I don't think it is. I think what's upsetting is that he's like the only American that's ever been there, and they really kind of seem to have a vacuum of information. So, like, what he has done is contributed to the North Korean stereotype of Americans. You know what I mean? So now they're going to be like, all Americans, they're all 7-foot-tall alcoholic transvestites.
Bill Clinton has been there, too.
Right. Well, okay.
Well, there you go. 7-foot-tall.
I just watched your joke get sidetracked. You know what he did? Right. You were driving down the joke highway, and a truck just rode out and drove you off the road.
I hope that happens to your stupid bus.
Oh, if that happens, you're going to feel really bad, especially if I find out you're the one who drove me off the road. Joanne, you know how to handle drunks. You have handled drunks. Is North Korea overreacting?
No. If you lose your bodily functions, you deserve to get cut off.
Yes.
And then for, like, pictures of you acting like a fool to be all over the internet.
Yeah.
But what they didn't say in the story is that his BFF Kim was there.
Yeah.
Holding back his hair as he was vomiting.
That's beautiful.
They're friends till the end. He didn't want to get caught up in the drama, so he fled.
Yeah, I see how that is.
Yeah.
They're like Kanye in The Girl.
Kardashian?
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
Wait, how are they like that?
They're like together in love.
No, that makes sense.
I think. I don't know anymore. Andy, do you think he just wanted out of his friendship with Kim Jong-un, and this was the only way out?
I completely disagree with you. I think this is great for America. I think the North Koreans are now sitting there going, holy crap, we better not mess with America. They are crazy.
Yeah, that's true.
So I think this is perfect. Also, I think there was a misunderstanding there. I don't think he defecated. What they said was that he emptied the bowels in the hallways. In North Korea, they execute people a lot, and I believe they disembowel them. And I think there were bowels in the hallways, and he emptied those bowels. Not his bowels, it was the bowels.
Oh, well,
this was all just a semantic
I've always thought that was so crazy that they don't empty the bowels before they hang them up in the hallway.
Yeah.
And then he was so disturbed that he just spun around vomiting.
Yeah, vomited.
Well, he vomited because it was disgusting after he emptied the bowels.
All right, enough. I have to tell you, this is not unusual. I was talking about this in our story pitch meeting. I was staying in a hotel in which Rodman was staying. And it was a nice place. People walk, and every single wait staff, from the busboy to the waiter to the bartender, was terrified of him because he would wander in wasted and demand stuff. All he did was demand. He'd come in and then he would go to like the bars and he would wait to be recognized. And if he came over or he would walk over, then he would sit and order a drink at your table and then get it and then leave. And he would just do that so he never paid for a single drink. And then he would just work up bills with different people and then just disappear and then yell at, I guess he was at the bar. I can't remember what happened, but he was at the bar and they actually had to plead with him to go home and he refused to.
Now all of our viewers are going to do that.
Yes.
This has been Greg's storytelling hour.
I'm just telling you, this is not news to me. What are you laughing at, Jesse?
It was a long way to go. That's all I was. That's what.
Yeah, what I was. It wasn't a joke. It was a real story, Jesse. Right. Sometimes I try to be serious.
Okay.
That wasn't it. It was just a bad joke. Okay.